Okay, we are back. The screen definitely changed color a few times. Don't worry if that happens, going from black to kind of a dark magenta color. Right now this is what I'm seeing. We need to install Ubuntu here. Click that. Wait it out for a little bit. You can skip ahead in the video, I won't blame you. Okay, we got English keyboard, English language, continue. Yep, normal installation and download updates while installing. And then yes, this might seem scary because it's saying it's going to erase everything. But remember, we just created a separate computer. Okay, so it's going to erase everything on that separate computer, on that separate 20 gigs we just made. There's nothing on here except the operating system. Go ahead and click Install Now with the Erase Disk and Install Ubuntu. And continue once again. It's close enough. And at this point, you can go ahead and name your computer, your device, and give yourself a password. This will be used to log into your Linux PC. It's also going to be used as what's called your root password. Okay, when you're looking to make big changes to your instance during, you're installing different files, installing things that are really kind of deep into your Linux environment, it's going to prompt you for that password. So make sure you keep that handy and remember it. All right, this is the longest part of installation now. I'm going to fast forward through this as well. You can click Restart Now, and we should basically be set up after the restart. At this stage, your next best step, if this is your first time in Linux, I've got an intro video. I start moving towards robotics in my videos. That's my purpose of making these. However, there are some amazing intro to Linux videos to get all of your initial, like what commands do you use in the command line. Because in Linux, you can at least in an Ubuntu instance, it's very similar to a Windows environment, right? You've got Internet Explorer in there. You can check mail. You've got a file explorer, right? There's a lot of parallels. But a lot of the work that can be done is done in the terminal, which means you open up a little box, and then you type commands directly into the computer, and then it takes those commands and executes them. So rather than, say, going online and finding a program that you want to download, you can go ahead and you type the address you want to download it from, where you want to download into on your computer, and then you enter that in the command window, that terminal, and that's how you begin to execute commands. I believe right now at this stage we can click Enter because we've removed the installation medium. This is the one and only time I'll tell you to interact with your Ubuntu instance. Let me go ahead and make sure the box is highlighted. Click Enter. Okay, good. Once again, that's the only time you should ever touch anything during the setup. And then it should give us a prompt to log in, I believe, to start. Let's see how we're looking. It's coming. All right, and there we are with our own little tiny window. There's a way to make this bigger. I'll put that in the comments. I couldn't figure it out right now. But you can, of course, go to full screen mode, but it doesn't quite go full screen. You can change the view here and do full screen mode. Doesn't help too much. It's the same thing. You can edit that, go to the bottom of your, and you can click View. You can get out of that. I'll put the way to do this in the description. But in general, right here, you've got, they use Firefox as the web browser. You've got Thunderbird Mail. I've never used this. Here's your basic files in your File Explorer. And then, of course, you can open a terminal, and that's where all the magic happens in Linux. And to open a terminal, well, it's pretty slow right now. I've got 2 VirtualBoxes on this computer. I'm also recording right now, so things are pretty slow. But one of the advantages of Linux is its speed and processing power. But yeah, so it's very similar to, it's got the new, okay, some pop-ups here. Just click Next. I didn't set up a live patch. I don't like to send my data. And then we should be good in terms of other, yep, great, we're done there. Okay. Excellent. So yeah, this is our little File Explorer. And then if you want to open up a terminal, you can do, I believe it's Ctrl Alt T, or if you just right click on your home screen here, you can open terminal. And this is what I was talking about, where you can start to type commands in here. And this is where all your Linux magic happens. One quick note, to exit your Linux environment, you can open up a terminal and click, I believe it's shutdown or exit. That'll be in the description. But the way I do it is you have a little window here. If you click the X, you can power off the machine. You can also save the state. But powering it off is just like turning off the computer that you're using right now. I like to do that. Turn it off. And then here you are. There's your instance, and it is powered off. Great. Thanks for watching. Hope you found it beneficial. Please like and subscribe if you did, and if this is helpful for you. Good luck out there. Linux is a blast to learn. Very, very useful. Have fun. I'll see ya.